So just about set. And starting this one, Zach Wheeler. What's the scouting report on him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. In there at the knees. And we're underway here in Philly.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Late swing, foul to the left. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to
Second
hit right there.
baseman,
You
Alex
have to
Bregman.
expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And foul ball.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long.
Third baseman.
Not quite in the
Rafael
strike zone, but
Devers.
he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Wheeler with a throw over.
No,
Duran dives back in safely. And here is Devers. That one pulled foul. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Duran over at first with one away.
One ball.
Squirts
Two
away
strikes.
a little bit. In there safely. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
One out and a runner at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. In the dirt. Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Berkey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Slow roller to third. Boom. Zips it to first. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, and on the mound in this one, Garrett Crochet.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Trey Turner. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Casas takes it to the bag. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of first. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Bryce Harper stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs. Just off the outside edge. 1-2 to count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Just outside. And the count is even 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. Scoreless after 1. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Here's Trevor Story.
Shortstop Trevor Story.
Wheeler, the tall righty, 195 pounds, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. Wheeler back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1's the count.
To the right side, stop. To first, leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. And that one lifted in the air center field. Marsh moves under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
So up next, Wilyer Abreu. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Just missed.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. And now 2 balls and a strike. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
This one popped up. Boom. Makes the catch, and that is that. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the 2nd. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Fouled off. He was late. Strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one not close. And the count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And here comes Alec Bohm. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Fouled off down the right side. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Way upstairs, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one cutting but missing down low. Got it. That K is his 3rd of the game. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Max Kepler at the plate. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Two outs. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And the sweeper misses. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Not close with that one. 3-2 now. That one ripped right center field. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Kepler on at second with 2 down. That one ripped. That's back there. It's a ball. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
This is Bryson Stott. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Real Muto makes the play. 1 down.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
And next for the Red Sox, Cedar Rafaela. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Grounds one to short. Turner. Over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And that clips the inside corner. Fastball is outside.
Ball.
Pulls that one foul. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Wheeler with a throw over. Durant back in on a dive.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Bregman in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Runner at second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. That one misses. The count now 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. It's going to fall for a hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's an RBI single, and it's a one-run game.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one hammered. That's back. Long gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
2 outs, nobody on. Next to hit, Tristan Casas. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Next offering is in for a strike. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Two down, nobody on. Well struck, right field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Oh, he can't bring it in. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop
Well, I definitely think the sun played a factor on that one because he just whiffed on it. And as an outfielder, that can be the worst feeling in the world when you know you've got a beat on it and all of a sudden the ball completely disappears on you. It happens to everybody at some point.
Here's Story now. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Casas stands at second with 2 gone. The shortstop takes the ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Inside, just missed. This one smoked out to left. Kepler snags it, and that'll do it. Devers goes deep for the Red Sox. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got him swinging. So he's down on just 3 pitches. Watch the first 2 and then chased after the third.
Yeah, not a very good at bat right there, Boog, but that was also some excellent pitching. The 0-0 and 0-1 pitches were both right on the edge of the strike zone, so it's not like he watched 2 cookies go by. Then a great job of expanding and making him chase the 0-2, knowing he would be in protect mode.
Schwarber batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. One down, Phillies down a run. That misses, and the count even 1-1. Just missed. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger. One out, runner at second. Trey Turner now 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. In the dirt, ball 1. And that's down and away. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 3-0.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Bryce Harper in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's a full count.
Count is full.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Went down on strikes his first time through.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Right through there for a strike. Late with the swing there.
That was straight queso right there.
Man at second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Duran makes a nice running catch. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail it 3-2. Out of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Boog, I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and Right there, he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Wong stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder Ceddanne
And stepping in
Rafaela.
for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Grounded out his first time up. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. They get the force. That's out number 3. And the Red Sox leave 1, but they're up 3-2. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch. Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And that is downstairs. And it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Now batting, third baseman Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
And that's downstairs and outside. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Durant in position. He makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That
Now
front
batting,
shoulder
left
coming open
fielder,
instead of staying
Max
closed. If he
Kepler.
does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Kepler takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. To the right side. Gets it to first. Inning over. Phillies down in order, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back here, Citizens Bank
Leading off
Park.
for Boston,
Ready now for
left
the 5th
fielder,
inning.
Jaron
Now batting Jaron
Duran.
Duran. Wheeler back to work. Duran, 28 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Red Sox, second
Here's
baseman
Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Went with the sweeper for the strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's already homered in this game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Very high with that one. 2-2. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Too high, and it's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Up next,
Boog, if I were
Red
him,
Sox,
I'd be nibbling
first
around the
baseman,
plate as well. I mean, this
Casas.
guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Casas stands in now, looks at that one inside. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Tanner Banks, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Ross getting loose as well. Devers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. Coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. The pitch away. That's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And he pumps it a strike. Red Sox by 2. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now 4-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's JT Realmuto. That misses the zone. Ball one. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Josh Winkowski, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Bernardino also getting ready. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. And that one is inside. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And ball one. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Brandon Marsh.
Man at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, Brandon Marsh. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just missed. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Story for 1.
Out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Garrett Crochet departs, gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching for Boston.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Brennan Bernardino.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Here comes Schwartz to the plate.
Let's go, Philly.
That one missed.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Let's go, Phillies. Come on.
And that's downstairs. Now 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Boots it.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
First and second, 2 outs. Trey Turner with a chance now. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two on, 2 outs.
Ball 1.
Red Sox leading it by 2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Here's a 2-1. And this is inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ball 1 to
Ball
Bryce.
1, no strike.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And that one missing low.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And that one fouled off. March, the runner at third. Schwarber on second. Turner at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher,
pitching
Tanner
for the
Banks.
Phillies,
Just trying to keep this
Number
one close
58.
here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a
Banks.
chance to fight back into the game.
And now
leading off for
Masataka
Boston, the
Yoshida.
designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
And that misses.
inside.
And it's 1-0. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Alvarado. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. In the air, left field, down the line. Kepler on the move. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Castellanos makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer
Abreu digs in now. And that's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, that's not the best
Now batting,
two-strike fastball I've seen, but
Wong.
certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Phillies 2.
Now pitching for Boston.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th,
Number
and there's a new
25.
pitcher on the mound. Josh
Winkowski.
Winkowski.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and
Leading
still a lot of outs
off
to
for the
get. So
Phillies.
they're looking for a
Right
big outing out of
fielder,
them right here to get some critical outs.
Castellanos.
First offering in for a strike to Castellanos. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Alec
third
Bohm
baseman.
stands in for the Phillies.
Bohm.
Swing and a foul out of play. The Red Sox up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's even up. Line drive, base hit, right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed a
Now
willingness to
batting,
drive that
left
pitch the
fielder,
opposite way.
Max
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to
Kepler.
pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now batting Max Kepler, 1 for 2. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And that just misses.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Now this is in the air down the line. Abreu racing towards the line. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher JT Realmuto.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Boom. Off of first with 2 away. The 1-1. Swing and a chopper out to short. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Phillies strand 1, still down by a count of 4-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Joe Ross.
Joe Ross.
So digging in, Cedar Rafaela.
Center fielder.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's in the dirt. 1-0.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-1.
And now 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder Jarren Duran.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one pushed foul. One down, base is empty.
That's ball 2.
That pitch gets the inside corner. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman
One
Alex
gone,
Bregman.
runner at first. Alex Bregman now at the plate. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
On the ground to third. Over to stop for 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Red Sox 4 and the Phillies 2.
Now pitching for Boston.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in,
Lead
Bryson
off
Stott.
for the Phillies, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
First
Off the
pitch,
plate,
and
ball
he
one.
just misses. Chapman, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Duran hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Stands in for the Phillies. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Justin Wilson up and throwing. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Next offering is outside.
Let's go, kid.
That one out to right. Abreu. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really
Kyle
drive it.
Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch misses. And that's outside. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Trey Turner waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
And he walked him. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and
Now
no
batting,
strikes, but
shortstop,
now at least he gets a
Trey
fresh start against a new
Turner.
batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Turner
That's a
stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Hard hit, right side. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Definitely a costly
batting,
throwing error
first
right
baseman,
there. And because it
Bryce
ended up out of play, the
Harper.
runners move up to second and third. So now they have to contend with a pair of runners in scoring position. So on the mound, you just have to try to minimize the damage.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman is done, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third. So looking for some help there. Back in a minute. Justin Slate into the game.
All they need from him right here is one out, but that's easier said than done for sure. Lots of pressure with two runners in scoring position. He does have the one open base to work with if needed.
Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation.
You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
So the tying run at second, way high.
Ball, one strike.
And fouled off. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Red Sox 4 and the Phillies 2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Alvarado.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Devers now.
Leading off for
The outfield
Boston,
shifted
third
pretty
baseman,
heavily towards right
Rafael
field.
Devers.
Alvarado, in his 8th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. That's inside, and it's 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And Raffy falls victim to the K. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Tristan Casas. And there's a ball.
Come on now, Phillies.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 2-0.
No strike.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Now the throw to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. And now the hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Here's Trevor Story now. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 0-2. And that's
One ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Phillies 2. Back here in Philadelphia, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
And that is out of play. Next offering upstairs. Just missed.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And there's one down.
Good pitch. You just kind of had him out in front on that pitch
Up
away
next
and wasn't
for
able
the
to stay
Phillies,
closed.
Third baseman.
So digging in now for
Bohm.
Philadelphia, Alec Bohm, 1 for 3. Hit in the air left field. Durant puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder.
Max Kepler getting ready to hit.
Let's go, Phillies.
That one misses. Ball 1. And
Outside,
another
that's a
ball.
ball.
The Phillies trailing by 2 near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there for a strike. Line drive. Durant racing over to make the catch. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail it here 4-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH,
Leading off
Masataka
for the Red
Yoshida.
Sox, the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Alvarado back to work. Outside.
that's just out.
And it's 1-0. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Taijuan Walker, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Ruiz also throwing. And that's
Yep, that ball went
outside.
out. Two balls, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. To the right side. He takes it on his own. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Good sinker
Now
low in the
batting,
zone right
right
there and
fielder,
produced
Wilyer
exactly what he was
Abreu.
looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos moves on it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Connor Wong.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. A little out front there as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2.
Ball, that's outside.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one not close. 2-2. On the ground to third. Boom. Goes on to first. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. The Red Sox 4 and the Phillies 2. Liam Hendricks comes on trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Leading off for the Phillies, catcher J.T. Realmuto.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Next offering is downstairs. And that's too high. Fly ball center field. Rafaela makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, second baseman Bryson Stott.
He's 2 outs away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It
Center
might not be the most
fielder,
challenging we've
Brandon
seen
Marsh.
today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on.
That's outside.
There's a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The Phils down to their final strike. Almost got him.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Two outs. Flares it into the outfield. And it drops in.
That's tremendous fight from him, and
Now
I know it's got the dugout
designated
fired up down there, down to the
Kyle
last strike, and he comes up
Schwarber.
with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
Tying run at the plate. And that one is inside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Trey Turner in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The tying run at the plate. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit, because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.